Okay, can you believe it? I'm trying this again. First time I tried it, I had no sound. Next time I did it, it was nearly 16 minutes. I'm going to try to talk a little bit about myself, what makes me me, what makes me tick. Anybody that's looked at my videos knows that I am Christian. But what is it, my likes and dislikes? I'd like to have other people do this also. What makes you smile? I love seeing a toddler walk. Living a little year and a half, just learning how to walk always makes me smile. A bee humming around the flowers, a pollinator, love that. We get the big bees out here, about the size, about this big fat furry ones. Love the sounds of waves crashing on the beach, sounds of the seagulls, summertime. Wintertime, love going down the beach, beautiful. At night, it's dark, really cold. The waves, all you can hear, the waves are so loud. You look up, you can see billions of stars. You meditate and pray, and oh God, it's beautiful. I love it. The first snowfall, love the first snowfall. It's amazing. After that, don't want to see it again. If you see me looking around, I have trouble looking at that camera. I can talk in front of people, but looking at that camera, I tend to freeze up. So I end up looking other places. Love the smell of fresh cut grass. Ah, makes me smile, makes me happy. My son telling me he loves me. Laughter. Any kind of laughter, I smile. There are some laughs though that just make you laugh. Sarah has a great laugh. Oh, I found somebody, a new tuber. His site is Simply Melissa 101. You'll find it up here on my tags. Check her out. Great smile, great laugh. Daughter is amazing. New bright lights in YouTube. We have far too many down people who want to bring people down, dark people. All they want to do is criticize. Haters. I don't get it, I don't understand. That's the way the world is. We went to the beach this weekend, Zachary and I just got back from dropping them off. Got Memorial Day. Wore my flag hat. It was a great time at the beach. Oh, and I thought that thongs for men were in this year. Guess not. I was the only one who was going on. Try getting that image out of your head. Got up early this morning, worked out, prayed, meditated, worked the arms, worked my earlobes. Good earlobe workout. Let's see, things like to know, other things like to know about me. Regrets. A while back, years ago, I had an argument with my father, a fight. Don't even remember what it was about. God kept telling me to reconcile, go to him, but I wasn't going to be the big man. I wasn't going to be the guy who was going to bridge the gap. One day he's working on my brother's car, said he didn't feel good. Sat down, had a brain aneurysm, died right there. Never had a chance to reconcile, never had a chance to tell him that I did love him and make up with him. So don't hold grudges, it's not worth it. Still can't forgive myself over that one. Never will. We're all going to make mistakes. This is part of it. People think that Christians should be perfect. To me, there aren't different kinds of Christians. There aren't different kinds of levels of what a Christian is. If a Christian is a Christian is a Christian. Either a Christian or you're not. We're going to screw up. We're going to F up. People are only normal. If you're saved, you're saved. If you're not, you're not. Difference between Christians and religious people to me. I have a perfect example. A little while back, a lady at town here that I knew, used to work with, she lost her job, lost her apartment, she ended up on the street. She has 2 kids, needs a place to stay, needs money. 30 years old, 2 little boys. Go to 2 churches during their prayer and praise meetings. I explain in more depth and detail what's going on, what I need. I've done all I could, but I need help. First church prays about it. It goes on about their meeting. Second church, I finish the story. People are standing up. Women are making plans. 3 places to stay. Money is being handed out. Praise is being given to God for the opportunity for something to do. Now, who is the Christian church and who is the religious church? Which church is Jesus going to take care of, and which church is not a real Christian church? Which church will be blessed, which church won't be blessed? There are too many Christians who, as Jennifer says, know the Bible, they know the Bible, and they know the Bible. They can quote you scriptures from now until doomsday. It doesn't mean a thing. If you don't have acts, if you don't have love, and if you don't do these acts out of love, and not just to be seen, then it's nothing. I try to ask myself, I should try, what would Jesus do in this situation? It's a hard one to know what to do. So you say to yourself, what would Jesus do in this situation? Friday at work, 97 degrees inside the plant. I work in an industrial kitchen. One of the Cambodians that I work with, he's a Buddhist. I don't waste my time trying to convert him or trying to preach to him, because it's a waste of time. He doesn't waste his time on me. But we work together, we get along. We'll get really effed up, really bad. We all do. It happens. Well, the boss lays into him. He's been having a hard time back in Cambodia with his family. Things have been real emotional for him. I could see he was going to lose it. Nobody should be yelled at like that. So I said, Jesus, what should I do? What would you do? Before I knew it, I was in between the 2 of them. Gave the guy a hug. I laughed. He laughed. I said, God, you really effed that up, didn't you? And I said, so let's go fix it. And we did. The boss didn't know what to do. Turned around and walked away. Christians have to be, they have to do something. We can't just stand by. Christians don't just love and help Christians. That's not what Jesus would do, and that's not what he did. Love isn't just for the ones who love us. I had made a reference in my last video about Jennifer's video entitled Naked, which is the best video made. Check it out. I said check her site out. It's on my site, but she has since, for personal reasons, changed her site. So her new will be over here, called His Warrior Bride, which is a perfect name for Jennifer. That's a perfect name for her site. When the crap hits the fan, which I believe it will soon, I want Jennifer by my side. I want her fighting with me. She's an angel of God. She's a warrior bride. Okay, I'm trying to keep this shorter than last time. I should have a stopwatch. I have no idea how long that was. Talk about dating. It's hard, especially when you're a Christian, finding somebody to date. I have to be friends with somebody before I can date them. I just can't start dating somebody if I don't know them. Before I married my ex-wife, we were friends. We were best friends. We still are friends. Recently broke up with somebody. Again, started out as friends. But she thought I was spending too much time with my son. She didn't want me. She wanted more time with her. He comes first. Why do we always have to have boundaries? People discriminate against dating somebody or being with somebody if the age is too wide. As long as they're of age, they love each other and they're happy. Guy at work, my age, dating a 29-year-old. People give him grief all the time about it. They love each other. Leave them alone. I can't date this one because she's too fat. I can't date this one because she's too skinny. She's too young. She's too old. Or why are they dating? She's so fat. He's so fat. How do they get along? People love each other. If you love somebody, there shouldn't be any reason why you shouldn't be together. That's my belief. Okay? I want to leave you with this. Therefore, if any man be in Christ, he is a new creation. Old things are passed away. Behold, all things have become new. Hope this brightens your day. Talk to y'all later. Bye.